Good morning, lords and ladies. The first thing I want to talk to you today, we're coming to you live from Quarantine Central, otherwise known as my house. The first thing I want to talk to you today about is the fact that we now have due dates on our assignments. So in the past, when we were in virtual, I would just say everything's due on Sunday. Get everything done by Sunday. I had a lot of kids wait until the last second and doing a really bad job. So the whole school now is doing due dates. Some of your teachers may have been doing it before, but today's assignment is Unit 1 review sheet, which a lot of you guys haven't done because it was technically due yesterday, so nice job. But those of you who don't have it done, you'll notice that it is due today. And if you don't get it done today, you will have to use a late homework pass. So you do have to get your stuff done on time and not wait till the weekend. You can work a little bit ahead because you do get to see on the checklist everybody on the checklist, you get to see the next few days worth of stuff. So you can go in and you can see, well, my stuff for the next 3 days, I'm not going to be here Wednesday, so I better get Wednesdays done. But it is due on the day that we put it on here, so you need to be aware of that. Secondly, I'd like to talk to you about your assignment today. You just have to hand in your review sheet. We went over that in class. Take a picture, hand it in. Obviously, a phone is a better camera than your Chromebook. But if all you have is your Chromebook, take your time and get a great picture. It's your job to make sure that I can see it and read it. It's your job to make sure that you have everything you want to get credit for handed in. So if you skip a page, that's on you. So you have to make sure that you're thorough and that I can read everything. It's really easy if you have the classroom app on your phone. It's really easy if you have a phone just to email yourself the images and then hand them in on Classroom. Okay. The third thing I want to talk about is today at 12:30. If you look right here, we're going to have a Zoom meeting. If you can show up, please do. All seventh graders are going to be there between 12:30 and 1:30. I'm going to put together quizzes for you guys to review. We're going to have time for you guys to ask any questions that you want for the test tomorrow. There's a test tomorrow, so if you have a chance to ask any questions, you guys can help each other out. I'll put together quizzes that we can all take at the same time. And anything you need for the test tomorrow, we'll take care of today. Last thing I do want to talk about today is your actual test. It's going to be on quizzes, but there's a different way to set it up. You need to be aware that each question is timed, and that's the only way I can do this without you guys being able to look up the answers or cheat, is I have to give you a very limited amount of time to answer the questions. Now, when we do quizzes in class, it rarely takes you more than 3 or 4 seconds to answer a question. So there's going to be plenty of time, but not enough time for you to rifle through your review sheet or Google it or whatever. If you don't answer the question in time, it will be marked wrong. So you need to make sure if you don't know the answer, you at least guess before the time is up on the question. There will be a little timer counting down saying how long you have to answer the question. But if you don't answer in time, it is wrong. And I'm giving you 10 seconds for most questions. If there's a lot of words in the question, I'm giving you 20. So you need to be ready to go in that test. When you click on go to test, you better be ready to rock. So study extra hard. You're not going to have time to sit there and go, I wonder, I think I know this one. You're not going to have time for that, because that for other students would be, hold on, let me look that up. Okay, so you're going to have a very limited amount of time. The test itself isn't going to take more than 20 minutes. So if you're worried about how much time you need to take the test, not very much. And that's going to be open for in the afternoon tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to post the test at like noon, and I'm going to take the test down at 3. Anytime in that window, you just have to come into the checklist. I'll have the test linked here for those hours, 12 to 3. You get ready for the test. You click on the test. You click on go. And you're going to have, like I said, really short windows to answer the question, so you better be ready to rock, okay? So that's really all I have for you today. Hand in your review sheet. Hope to see you at 12:30 to 1:30, and get ready for that test, because it's not going to be one where you can hem and haw over the questions. That's the only way to have test security. It's not the best solution, but it's kind of the only solution we have right now. As always, email me with any questions that you have. That's how we communicate in virtual learning. I'll be more than happy to answer any question you have, if at all possible. Okay? Have yourself a great day, and I wish I could see your shining faces in person, but I can't.